Yo, back again with another stream. Although it'll be a slight change in plans because I did want to go live and play more Persona, but I also kind of want to draw some. So I think I'll do some art first, and then maybe I'll do some games. We'll see. So, just getting set up so I can start. And yeah, I think we'll just get straight into it. I've really been in an art kick, so I want to focus on progressing my art because I really have been wanting to do it, so. I think I'm just gonna stick to digital art today, though. Still need to figure out a better setup for more traditional art streams, and I need to make an announcement for the Bob Ross stream. But I'm thinking if it's not this Saturday, it'll probably be next Saturday, so I might make a graphic for that. But yeah, other than that, busy with work and life and all that jazz, so don't feel too bad, so I might as well stream and do some artwork. And I guess I could start thinking about sub badges because I was looking at VGen to get some ideas. And I think I do have a couple that I want to draw anyways. So I'm going to do just that. Let me check Discord real quick. I think I should be ready to go. Transition. Okay. I'm gonna do some art first and see how that goes. Because I really want to draw, and I've been thinking about drawing all day. The art is arting, so I'm gonna do that instead of like fighting the urge to draw. Let me check YouTube chat to make sure everything is going good. It looks like everything is good to go, so can start the stream. I was drawing off stream, so my hand should be sufficiently warmed up, surely. Don't really have too much else to say about my day. I was busy, of course. But I'm glad to be back doing what I enjoy to do to take my mind off of it, so. I want to draw some more emotes, but I think I just want to do some random sketches because it seems to be the thing to do. Let's see. I think maybe I'll do some portrait studies. So I'm going to actually make a new canvas here. And grab a reference. Also, why is firewall being stupid? Oh, there we go. I need some portrait references because I need to do some studies. And also my computer's sort of lagging a little bit. Watching on PC, but typing on mobile, on beds. Hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm just gonna do some art real quick. Because I really feel like drawing, so... Do I want to draw my OCs? That could actually be fun, because I haven't done that in a while. I guess if I draw my OCs, I don't really need another canvas, so I can just stick with this one. Hopefully the audio sounds good. But it should, because I didn't change anything. I'm staying awake right now. If you're tired, then obviously go rest. I'm just gonna be up around random stuff pretty much. That's just how my streams are, of course. I'm trying to find a reference. I actually could go redesign one of my older characters. If I go to sleep now, I'll regret it and be awake all night. Oh. It's hard to fight sleep, but yeah, not at the cost of a good sleep schedule. Although in my case, I can't really afford to mess up my sleep schedule. I'm just drawing. I don't really even have anything in mind right now. I really need to read that new Berserk chapter, but what will probably end up happening is I'll get tired after streaming, and I probably won't read it. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow. I might stream again, but I don't know. But I also kind of need to work on a video. I don't really have a plan for this week's video. So I'm just kind of wing it and see what happens. Also, is my stream behind? Oh no. The thing about having a job is that it's really hard to mess up your sleep schedule. I don't know if it's me or not, but I usually don't need too much sleep. Like, as long as I have 6 hours, I'm functional. Like, I'll never be 100%, but I don't usually get too fatigued these days. But I did change my diet a bit. Move my model over a little bit. Right now, the biggest thing that makes me groggy is if I have allergies. And I get, like, sinus headaches, and that just makes me, like, tired. Even my iron situation has gotten a lot better. But I can't really do anything about allergies. And like taking medicine doesn't really do all that much. It just makes me even groggier. Um, this sketch kind of looks kind of crappy. Um, and again, I could work on the sketch that I was doing before I went live, which was pretty much just my new VTuber model. I guess I could continue working on this because that's what I was doing before I went live. Well, that's not quite the style that I want, but who cares? I feel like lately my brain fog has been a lot better too. I still have my moments, but it wasn't like it was like a couple weeks ago. Um, so, one thing I was also doing while I was sketching this, I was looking at Vision. I think the plan is if I ever get affiliate, um, what I'll probably end up doing is getting my sub badges commissioned. And I'll probably try to work on some emotes. I've been looking at a bunch of emote videos and getting ideas on that, so. I just need to figure out how to translate my style into emote form. Like, I don't think I'm gonna draw like all 40 badges. I mean, not badges, emotes, but like. Actually, I don't know. How many slots do you get when you're an affiliate? Because I thought partner streamers get more. I'm not sure how that is. We'll probably need to look after stream. I at least want to have like 4 or 5 sub badges, 3 months. Well, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and a year. And I think I can get that. That shouldn't be too much of a problem to commission. And then I'll see how I go from there. I don't think I can check on mobile. It's no worries. I know you're not at your PC. I can look myself. How many emotes can a Twitch affiliate have? Standard emote library 35, animated emote library 5, tier 1. So yeah, you can have 35 emotes. And then you get an additional for, of course, for the tier 2 and tier 3. Not gonna lie though, I feel like with tiers on Twitch, it's kind of like a scam. Like, I think tier 1s are still a better deal for money in terms of subs. Like, instead of getting a tier 3 sub, I'd rather just give subs to other streamers, but that's just me. I don't know if other people feel that way. So, yeah, it's a lot of emotes. I don't know if I can draw all 35, and I damn sure don't know anything about animating stuff. But maybe that could be like a goal or something. Like if I get like a certain amount of subs, I can commission like something animated. I think that would be pretty pog. I hope I have the chills. I hope I'm not getting sick. Me at all. Oh no, no sick. I hope you feel better. Of course, stay hydrated and all that, but I don't have to tell you that. Um, Although if you have any tea in your house, that could be good to drink. Um, Not sure what other things. My body still looks kind of weird. And obviously your health is more important than anything that goes on here. So, if you need to dip out, I understand completely. Because getting sick sucks, and need to prevent that. Although, other than my COVID scare, I haven't gotten sick this year. I can type for bed, no problem. Keeps me awake a little. Us. I need to be careful here. If I can stay till midnight, then actually get a good night's sleep. I'm feeling pretty okay, so I'll probably stay alive for a while. Streaming as much as I have has definitely got me out of my comfort zone in a good way. I need to just figure out what I want to do for her top. Unless I do like I did for the old version. And do like the bodysuit. It'll still probably be quite a while before I get affiliate, but I figured I'd talk about this now before I'm caught off guard. Because, like, I don't want people to sub and I have nothing really to show for it, because that would be embarrassing. Obviously, I don't know how long it will take me to get there, but according to Twitch stats, I'm almost exactly, like, halfway there. I need, like, 17 more followers. I need to bring up my viewer retention, which would probably happen if I could stream a little earlier than I have been. But actually, I think I've gotten some lurkers from the last couple streams that I did, which I love my lurkers. Obviously, I don't want anyone to feel compelled to have to type if they don't want to. But the support that I got from streaming, even as inconsistent as I am, it means a lot, and I want to keep delivering more streams, so that's why I need to plan what I want to do. And like I said, if I do the Bob Ross stream, I need to make a graphic for it, because I kind of want to announce that, because it sounds fun. And yeah, I need to work on the graphic for that. I also need to work on this week's video, but I don't know what I want to draw or talk about, really. Let's draw this. Let's draw a jacket. God, I haven't used Twitch Mobile in so long. Twitch Mobile is kind of a pain in the butt, if I'm being honest. I only really use it if I'm out or at work. I think it's better than it was, but still a pain in the ass to use if I'm being honest. This looks kind of weird. Not really sure why this jacket is coming out a little weirder than usual. Something about this jacket's off, but like I kind of need to stick with it now. I think, yeah, if I were to get affiliate, again, I'd probably spend more on emotes and stuff, at least starting out. And then I would focus on upgrading my setup. At least that's the plan. Not gonna lie, I might actually switch to Persona, because I did say that I would play it this stream. And I want to be a woman of my word, although I do have fun drawing right now, so we'll see how that goes. Although I kind of wonder if I made a mistake by going too broad on my YouTube channel. These last couple of videos ain't been doing so hot. But, I think maybe, my titles aren't the strongest. But still learning the ropes with editing and such. I found a way to make clips a little faster, so at least I got that figured out. But, I think the biggest hurdle is that I don't stream vertically. I need to figure out how to get that extension to work, but with my overlay, it's gonna look weird to stream vertically. Unless I did like I did before and I had my model on the bottom and whatever I'm doing at the top. But I need to experiment more with that. Oops. I did not mean to do that. But I'm kind of doing the habit where I said not to do and like go to super detailed in the first sketch later. Because that's where your sketches can live or die if you aren't careful. So I think I will probably go over this and clean it up a little. So let me turn down opacity a little more. Um, I think even for my first like set of emotes, if I draw them myself, they don't have to be like super detailed. I was feeling a little self-conscious because of course other streamers like have cool emotes. Go to vidIQ, I can help a bit. I don't really use vidIQ, although I do sometimes go in there for title ideas. But welcome to the stream. I believe I watched you on YouTube stream and then I found out that you had a Twitch, so I came and followed you here. So Lincoln thought you were a bot at first. No, I recognize the username. They're one of those artists that I saw on YouTube. They were streaming. In fact, I think they were streaming Star Wars art, if I'm not mistaken. But welcome. I'm just rambling and drawing and thinking about future content ideas and emotes and stuff. I haven't dealt with too many bots other than that one time. I haven't seen any of the last couple streams, which I'm thankful for. I think maybe they figured out that I'm not interested. It's cool that you find an artist on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you were the one who told me about him. Because I thought they were drawing Star Wars related stuff. Alright, look for streams on YouTube. Yeah. I feel like finding YouTube streams is kind of a pain in the foot, which I could kind of talk about in my latest video. YouTube has the opportunity to be good at live streaming content, but it's hard to find specific content creators that stream. Most of the artists that I see are either ones that I was suggested from other people, or like they just pop up on my feed. And then it's hard to figure out if or when someone is actually going live. I think I saw it in my recommended. Yep, that was me. Like you said, welcome. I changed my VTuber model since the last time that I streamed, so I'm trying to design my character with this newer look, which I kind of like. Yeah, I think you were drawing Ahsoka. Yeah, that's right. It's back when we were doing that Clone Wars watch party, yeah. Something about this face is just off to me. I might start over because I don't know if I like this face. Maybe it's just the eyes, or maybe it's the color that I picked because it's giving old lady, and I don't like that. I might just switch left to right, click the canvas, and I totally didn't do that here, as you can see. I think I'm gonna start the sketch over, because I forgot to split the canvas. Uh, I will save this one. This B. I always forget my keybinds. Actually, I don't think I have it mapped on here. Um, but the sketch is looking a little wonky, so I think I'm gonna redo it. I always forget to flip my canvas. Bad habit of mine. Why don't you use Frosty? You can see emotes on Frosty. It's better than Twitch Mobile by far. TSP is a little too complicated for me. It's really good, but complicated. Really should be streaming now. I need to stop being lazy. Well, I don't want to keep you if you had some other plans, but it's nice that you popped in. Yeah, I prefer watching streams on Frosty. But I need to strain my battery, so I still kind of go back to Twitch Mobile, which is kind of stupid. Um, it's like certain apps drain my phone faster. But Frosty's still probably the better way to use streaming. You can use 17 and see all the emotes and stuff. I think it's better for moderation too. I do think I need to find a better pose. I do need to be mindful about flipping the pose so everything looks bright. I probably should have set my hotkeys up for Clip Studio Paint, but I always say that and I don't do it, so. I'm not exactly leading by example here. Um, I guess I can pull my reference up. A file, import. Let me save one of these images. I might actually just stick to art this stream because I am having fun with it. Not holding me, I try to upload or stream 1 to 2 times a week. Yeah, that's pretty much the goal that I'm going for. 2 to 3 times is what I would prefer to do. And I would like to upload a video at least once a week. But I'm not really under a strict schedule. I do want to try to be as consistent as possible, of course, because I know that's how you grow. Okay, I think I found the right reference. So I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to open it here. Import image. Well, this canvas is kind of small, but I guess I can make it work probably. I haven't used Frosty in ages. I don't think I had issues with it before. I think it just kills my phone because my phone is kind of getting old. Well, it's not too old, but like maybe I just need to clear it out or something. Because it doesn't run like it used to. But like any technology, it just doesn't last, I guess. So I actually put the reference on the screen this time. I try to upload scripted videos once a month, but I don't force it if nothing's ready. Skin time of video is taking shape quickly though. Um, Probably against anyone's advice, but when it comes to uploading videos myself, I just kind of wing it. I don't usually get a plan till like 2 or 3 days before I even finish the video, which probably isn't like the smartest thing to do. But I feel like you need to make sure I flip. I think I'm starting to get quicker with editing stuff, but there's still a lot I don't know that I could use to make my videos a bit better. Uh, I do like the process of editing. I think I might go over my favorite art supplies, because I could do that on stream. Uh, Maybe I'll have to go over my watercolor paints again, because I could make an updated video, because I have actually gotten more watercolor paints since the last time that I made it. Well, not the last time, but the last time I compared the brands, because I did get a few more colors. But I also kind of wanted to do an unpopular art opinion video, because I do have some hot takes. Although no one probably wants to. It's probably some of the same stuff that I've already said on videos before. Um, I also kind of wanted to do those art bootcamp videos where like I force myself to learn something over the course of a week. Like I think that could be fun. Then I could have like moments on stream and like off stream, but the recording for that might take a bit of time. And also, I bought the book, the 300 Days to Draw, or at least drawing something like every day for like the year. And I could make videos out of that too. Like, I don't think that would require too much editing. I've subscribed, so thank you. Um, Thank you for subscribing. I know that the way that I tend to work is like more all over the place than some folks, but uh, like I said, I'm still learning, but it's also kind of how I work. Because I feel like if I structure things too much, I lose interest, which isn't good. I do want to start journaling stuff, which would probably make for better content ideas. and that looks very funny. So I need to fix that. Because it seems to slope here. I need to get better. I need to do more gesture drawings because it has been a while since I did the timed versions. I kind of want to make a video that's going to be chaotic. I don't mind though. Although I think if my voice isn't too shot, because I noticed that if I stream like 2 days in a row, the next day my voice is kind of like, I might go live tomorrow, but it depends. Well, I've been feeling pretty good lately, so if I can stream it a lot more, I would definitely want to do that because I have fun with it. I do like streaming. Um, let's see. Something about this angle doesn't seem right. You inspired me firing up my laptop. Right on. Uh, Sometimes just watching someone else is enough to want you to get started with drawing. I would probably, like you said the other day, well, I was thinking of getting like an iPad to draw with, so I could draw even more if I'm not in front of my computer. It inspires me to draw too. I probably would right now if I wasn't so tired. I'm just a noob. I've been drawing for like 10 years, but there's still obviously a lot I don't know. Especially with digital, because like I haven't been doing that as long. But the traditional art stream I did was fun. I want to do more art streams. I'm thinking, yeah, if I stream like 3 times a week, one would be traditional, the other would be digital, and then I would have like a game night where I play games. And yeah, I think if I do go live tomorrow, then I probably will play a game. Although I was supposed to do that now, but I kind of got wrapped in with the drawing and I don't really want to stop. Although I might play a little bit of like GeoGuessr or something. Because that seems to be the trend that I do after I get done with drawing. I'm trying to fight the tiredness myself. I'm fighting through it. Oh. Yeah. I find art to be relaxing, personally. Although I do find digital art gets me tired more quickly than like if I were in my sketchbook. But the whole iPad idea ain't a bad one. Something about these legs don't feel right to me. Probably because I exaggerated the hips a bit more than in the reference. But I do kind of like enjoy drawing hips and thighs. It's just fun to draw the shapes. Um, Although I did think I made it a little too thick. But am I gonna change it? No. It's like it was a little straighter. Um, I guess for reference here, what I did for this study is that when I draw the shoulder bone and I know that the hand is gonna be like above the head or really above, I guess, the collarbone and the shoulder, you can draw the elbow and it's usually like um, a 90-degree angle from where the shoulder is and where the wrist in the hand is. So it's like a triangle, which was like an art hack that I learned like forever ago. Um, but for future reference, you can see like here, it forms like a triangle. Oh, I can't draw on a reference. But like it forms like a triangle here. I think I pulled something on my last walk with Bumpkin. I randomly get painful stings in my thigh. Or even when I'm not moving, um, it's hopefully you didn't pull something. Maybe it's just sores. If you like have a warm towel or maybe like a warm shower or something, that could help. What else can I see in this reference? Oh, and another thing that I think can help is usually like in poses like this. If you have the collarbones going like straight in one direction and then you have the hips going in the other direction, it helps with balancing a pose and figuring out where the weight is going to be. Although here I kind of messed up the legs, but you can tell where the line of action is supposed to be because it would start at the base of the head and it would go down. Like, I guess if I made a video, I would talk about that stuff, even though I feel like I still am not good enough to talk about anatomy. But these are just tips that I picked up while I was learning. Do I want to make another layer? I think I will. Let's try... anatomy can be intimidating to get into, but like if you understand your shapes and how they all go together, it's not that bad, I think. You kind of just pick up on certain things the more you do it. I can't really see the hair in this reference, so I'm just gonna give her a button. Also, I could have went with a different color for the clean up the sketch, but nah, I'm not doing that. And like I said too, clothes will also follow the contours of the body, although it really does depend on the material of the clothing. Because, like, I don't know, or maybe her shirt is made like of cotton or something, but her jeans, or well, her skirt is made of denim. And those two materials look very different next to each other, because the shirt might have more wrinkles, but like the skirt jeans that she's wearing, uh, you can tell that they don't have as many wrinkles compared to her blouse or sweater. I'm not really sure what it's called. Words aren't wording. But actually, this got me to thinking maybe I will make a video. Probably won't use this footage though. But tips that I learned when I was studying anatomy. Although I do still struggle with drawing clothes sometimes. It depends on what it is though. I didn't really intend this to turn into like a study session, but hey, if it works, it works. And it's getting my itch to draw out of the way, so. So I might do a couple more studies. Um, I could make this into a video too. Also, did my webcam die? Oh no. Whenever I get like, I probably said this before, but I get a little paranoid when I get an hour into stream because my webcam can tend to act up there. You can see here for her skirt, not as many creases. The fabric is stiffer compared to like the shirt and the sweater, so you can't really see the legs as much, but I don't want to act like they're not there. Never bad time for studies. I figure if I talk through what I'm doing, it'll make more sense in my brain. Probably not the most like accurate study, but like I think it came out pretty cute. I could draw her shoes, although I can't really tell if they're like wedges or like sneakers or wedge sneakers. Yeah, I think I kind of botched the feet here. I think with studies, it is important to prioritize obviously getting the post down, but sometimes spending too much time on the details can hurt things sometimes. But it depends on the goal of the study. Like if I were doing a gesture drawing like in my sketchbook, yeah, I wouldn't focus too much on details, just getting down the general shapes. I wonder I could probably fit, oops, it'd probably fit like another reference on here. Or I could make it another canvas. I like how you didn't copy it one for one, you put your own style and technique into it. I would definitely not say that I had technique. I still can't draw feet all that well. Holy free. But yeah, I think getting the post is down is probably more important than details. At least for studies like this. Now, if you were studying clothing, then I would say the opposite. Although it is important to understand human form to understand how clothes will look. I want to do another one. I want to draw a guy. Can't I find a male reference? It's hard to find good male references on Pinterest. And most of them are girls. Even if I type in male references, a lot of them are women. Which is not what I'm looking for. I need to get better at drawing dudes. Drawing Miles the other day was fun. I think, well, I said I didn't want to rely too much on fan art. I think it helps if you're studying something that you're not too familiar with. Like drawing male poses, like action poses, I draw Spider-Man like a lot. Which kind of makes sense because like he's supposed to be a dynamic character and all. So, I need to find another reference. So give me a second. Drawing Men, The Impossible Challenge. Obviously, men don't have as many curves as women, but it's not like they don't have any distinct, I guess, body features. Like, not all men are built like rectangles. And that's probably why, like I said previously, a pet peeve of mine is relying on 3D models because, they still don't capture the way that the muscles and the skeleton moves or looks on the body. I like studying from life poses personally. I feel like mannequins can help as far as getting your proportions, I guess, sort of right, but realistically, I think there's better ways to learn poses. But I think actually I could probably make that a video too. I might have to go through this vlog and probably make a video out of it, but I think I can do it. Or I might record the next post that I do. Yeah, post reference. Not that they're harder, I just default to drawing girls. I haven't really drawn enough to men to even know if they're harder or not. Everyone says it is harder, but I don't necessarily buy that. I don't think anything is hard to draw. It just takes practice and patience. But I mean, it's not like men are foreign aliens, at least I hope not. It's just understanding the proportions. But I do prefer studying from life, especially if it's something that I'm not familiar with drawing that much. Still trying to find a good pose. Honestly, I can spend time finding a pose. I probably need to go through my boards again because, admittedly, myself, I haven't been saving as many male references, so I can't really complain about it, other than me not saving them like I should have been. Uh, I think the biggest thing about drawing men is just having to remember that the legs will be a bit slimmer, unless he's like really bulky. Them legs don't curve as much as they do for women, and then the chest tends to be uh, the collarbones are wider than the hips. Because like in this reference, the I guess I guess this doesn't really show as much in this reference, but for women, the collarbones and the hips tend to be around a similar, I guess, measurement. But it depends on the reference and, of course, body type. Uh, there are general rules, but like every person is different, so don't want to say 100% this is how you draw X, because that may not always be the case. And that's also why I don't like relying on mannequins to draw stuff, because it's not the best for learning how to draw different body types. I'm still trying to look for a reference that doesn't suck. Maybe men are aliens. I won't tell. I think it's hard for some people to draw non-anime waifus. I will agree with that. I do like drawing fan service, but like nothing too 18 plus personally. But I don't want to just draw waifus. One day I'll find a reference that I want to use. All these poses are kind of boring. Um, you can either alter muscle shapes and body parts, Clipseo models at least, so it's a little bit better. I haven't really used the 3D models all that much. I used it once, but like I mean, I'm sure they're good, and I'm not knocking anyone that likes to use them, but they just don't work as well for me. But it's just probably how I learned how to draw. Everyone has their preference, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and I guess I can just draw this dude, because like I can't find anything that's even sort of interesting. Finding good references is harder to do on Pinterest, unfortunately. Which is depressing, because for a while it was the best place to look. Sometimes an IRL model just doesn't have the repose you want, but I'm also too picky. As far as getting the repose rate, yeah. But even I haven't messed with the model, so I don't know how accurate you can get it to like something lifelike. Okay, I'll just do this pose. Using models helps me visualize the way my characters look without having to go as far as drawing, which I don't have the skills to do yet. Gotcha. I'm all for people doing what they want, obviously with their art. Um, um, I suppose it's still kind of not what I was going for, but like, I guess it'll work. Okay, so I first need to start with the head, because that's usually how I guess I can record this, and then if I talk gibberish, then I'll just talk over it. So I'm doing some post studies, and I want to start with the head. Oops, that's the wrong brush. Off to a fine start here. And I need to remember myself to flip the canvas. Yeah, because I think I do like the idea of like art boot camp for content. Just like this, I would pick a week where I just study like a bunch of different anatomy and body types and features and all that jazz. And then maybe I would do a week where I focus more on composition. And then a week where I just do like backgrounds and stuff. You can tell in this reference, the legs, they're like foreshortened, so it looks like the legs are closer to you, which was why it looks like it appears bigger on this reference here. Because with foreshortening, well, I guess not necessarily foreshortening, I don't know if that's the right term, but objects that are closer to you are gonna appear like they're bigger. And then objects that are farther away will look smaller. So, I did kind of like this reference for that reason. Even though I did want something a little bit more action focused. And foreshortening is also something that I needed to work on, so. Although it's kind of hard to see where the hips and stuff is with this reference. But I think I can wing it, show that it doesn't look too bad. Because The knees have to be somewhere around here because the pants slope outwards. And I might also just butcher this reference, but I have confidence that I can do it. You can tell that the foot and the leg that's facing back is where the weight of this line of action would be, because it seems to be holding the weight in this drawing. What else can I see about this picture? That's pretty much the main two things that I noticed so far, but I might notice more as I go along here. I probably could have pushed this back some, because the waist would be here, although I might have made the drawing a little too big, but that's okay. You can't really see his other arm at all, but you know his hand is like in his pocket because of how it looks with the fabric. Um, to be fair, a lot of this reference I am kind of just winging it. Because there's a lot you can't really see. This reference isn't the best, but I picked it, so I kind of want to stick with it. I think I could redo his arm a little bit better, though. I think part of what makes doing these studies important is, of course, recognizing how the body moves, at least naturally. But I'm not any sort of master here. Well, the arm seems sort of inward, so maybe I'm making a mistake by having it out. So I need to move it closer. It's like in the reference. Maybe I could do that little trick that I was talking about before. Because I know his hand is in his pocket. And his shoulder bone is here. So if I did this, then the elbow should be somewhere here. According to this reference. Because that looks about right. I had the elbow out too far and it looks weird. And I still probably am putting it farther out than I should. Don't have to draw the hands, you see. Do you struggle with hands? I don't hate drawing hands. I could do better. But, like, I think I struggle more with feet. I don't know why I struggle more with feet. Again, if you practice hands enough, it's really not that hard to draw, I don't think. As far as anatomy, I suppose. Although I still think I may have put the elbow a little too far because you can't really see it. But you know that it's there. So this arm is giving me a little bit of trouble. Um, but maybe it's because of how I did the body. Anyway, speaking, I think my biggest issue now is that they still feel kind of stiff. Although the first one I did was pretty decent. Maybe I was going about the arm wrong. I thought that it was like sticking out, but now that I look at it, it doesn't look like it is. Um, so let me try to redraw that, because it would follow the contours. This arm is kind of, like I said, it's giving me a little bit of trouble because I can't see where the shoulder ends and where the elbow starts, if that makes sense. Because if I look at the reference, choose a layer above it. I don't usually draw for the reference like this, but I think in this case it is helping a little bit. Because, like, here. The arm looks a little thicker. Okay, I think I might have figured it out. It's still not 100%, but I think it's better. So I guess the next thing is the legs, because this side just juts out. And this side comes forward. I probably could have made the feet even a little bit bigger, but that's fine. I think maybe next I'll do like a portrait study or something. Because I don't want to just do poses. Although they're fun to do. this post didn't come out quite as good, but I think I got the gist down mostly. Let's switch to the mechanical pencil. Because then I can draw the clothes. My back shoulders and in the photo, yeah, I noticed that I did go a little overboard because you can't really see it. Let me fix that. Um, uh, you have the lean very well done. I feel like I could have pushed it a little more, but yeah, it's not bad. I think that's my issue with poses. Like, I see them, and then I think I could probably do it a little less stiff. Um, but it's all about learning and understanding what mistakes you made so you can try not to make them the next go around. Maybe fixing the angle would make it more accurate. Yeah, that's probably what's wrong here. Because if I look at the reference here, oh, you can't really see the line. Um, Remember, you can break it and rotate it back with your tools. I'm not too familiar with tools in this program, if I'm being completely honest. Um, um, I think it's the freehand selection tool. Freehand. Oops, that's the wrong layer. I could try liquefy, but cancel. I don't know. I don't tend to want to fix. Oops. Cancel, that's not what I want to do. Let me go back. Something doesn't look right, because like I said, maybe I didn't do the angle as much. Maybe turn this off. Pencil. I don't even know why I'm drawing with this brown color. I usually use blue. His shoulder's not there, but you can't really see the hand either. Just know that it's in the pocket. Well, Clipso Paint is complicated. Process is so simple in Procreate. I never used Procreate. Um, Honestly, I found, well, I don't want to say I found it easier on Clip Studio Paint, but before I was using Clip Studio, I was using Photoshop, and let's just say I did not have a good time. I think that's probably why I got frustrated with digital art. I know I'm not using my Clip Studio as well as I probably could be, but I'm the type of person that likes to just get into drawing. I don't really like to spend too much time having to fix my tools, if that makes sense, even though it makes things to take longer. I've never seen that window you're using. Mesh transformation just moves your drawing around pretty much. Although, how I had it on the wrong layer. But I guess for now it's good enough. Um, let's just go back to the mechanical pen tool. Like, you saw how I was drawing, like, traditionally, I didn't have to think about my settings. And, I know it's making me a slower artist because I can't really remember my shortcuts. I just only now started to use the lasso tool to color. I'm pretty sure Procreate isn't on Android devices, huh? I think it's just for iOS, if I'm not mistaken. I never used Procreate. Before Clip Studio, I used Photoshop, and before that, I used Krita. And there was a brief time when I was like super young and I had to design something, I think for school maybe. I used like GIMP, and I did use the quote unquote paid version of Paint Tool Site when I was like super young. Apple Pencil is unmatched. I don't know, I feel like the way you do it is better for actually learning art. I think I over rely on my tools and using my pen. I'm just a stubborn person, I know, which obviously doesn't help with studying, but like, um, maybe I do need to get on the Apple bandwagon, and maybe I will. Trying to learn how to draw in Photoshop just made me want to bash my head against the wall in Minecraft. Uh, but I feel like Clip Studio Paint at least has more guides for artists, but like Photoshop isn't really for art, it's more for designing stuff. Um, and it's probably also why I was struggling with it. Although I stopped using Photoshop because I don't agree with Adobe's practices anymore. The flow for any of us is Photoshop, then Clip Studio Paint, then Procreate. Well, I guess I'm halfway there to the art promised land. Seems like these days it's hard to find paid versions of things without getting in trouble. Um, I totally would pay for all of my art software. I did pay for Clip Studio Paint, and I don't mind because I know Clip Studio Paint does contribute to artists. They feature artists like all the time, so I don't mind giving them money. But Adobe definitely does not do the same, but I also do my own graphic design, so um, I still kind of dabble in the version I totally paid for. Surely I pay for it. Clueless. Photoshop is really for photos. Yeah, it's not for art. Although some of the paint brushes that I use here I did get from Photoshop. You guys wouldn't download a card, would you? I had a paid version of Premiere Pro for a while, and it was super easy to acquire, but after I upgraded my PC, lost a bunch of stuff, including that RIP. I probably could use GIMP. I'm just gonna keep this Photoshop on here for as long as I can before it blows up my computer. Although I stopped using it because it was glitching, and I know it was Adobe because Clueless, the version I was using was old, which makes no sense. But I don't agree with Adobe's practices, so there's that. Procreate is $11 one time. You own it. Yep. I didn't know that much. I saw that the creator, I guess CEO of Procreate, they made a stand against AR art, which is very based. I'm pretty sure you can buy Clip Studio one time, but I got the 1-year license. Depending on if I still even have this computer, I might switch to the, not the permanent version, but I guess the one-time purchase, or I might go to a subscription. But then again, maybe by that time I'll be converted into a good Procreate fan. But unless it's like for something professional, I will probably stay away from Photoshop if I'm being honest. I am also learning graphic design too. And I know Adobe is technically this industry standard, but like, I'm not a fan of their business practices. So, I try not to use them too much. I guess this reference is good enough. I'm gonna stop recording. I'm probably gonna do one more study and see how I feel. I'm gonna do a portrait next, so let me try to find another reference. Paint.net is a megapog. I make all my thumbnails with it. Open source program and the plugins are amazing. I need to try Paint.net. Truth be told, I kind of do the chicken way out and I use Canva to make my thumbnails. I know there's a bunch of controversy with it, but like, if I'm like out and about and I'm at work or whatever, and I need to make a thumbnail for a video, I can just do it on my phone. I know it's not the most ethical way to make thumbnails, but it is handy. Shame because I found it in a bundle for $30. Yep, a friend recommended it from Humble Bundle. I use a double Adobe Lightroom for my photo editing when I take photos with my camera. Yeah, with 3D models and all that, I forgot what the version is called. Okay, if it works, it works. I do want to make a new canvas. So I already did like 2 studies, which was more than I thought that I would do. I want to do a portrait now. Is there some stuff that I could actually talk about there? Um, I'm glad I did these studies because now I have footage for another video, which is Pug. I'll probably just speed those videos up. And then talk over it. Reset. Okay. Uploading Clip Studio Paint for iPad, but chose Procreate. Let me see. Can you even get Procreate on Android? No, it's only for Apple. I never used an Apple device. Oh wait, no, that might not be true. I might have used my uncle's old iPad when I was like super young. Well, not super young. I don't want to say like I was an iPad kid. But like I think that was back when I was playing like Temple Run and stuff like that. I used it. But like for professional stuff, no, I never did that. Although I do wish that Procreate would come to Android devices, because I would totally buy it if it did. But I could totally see myself getting a used iPad and an Apple Pencil and playing around with it. Because I know some other artist friends of mine do use Procreate. And yeah. Doing a good portrait. Do I want to draw a girl or a guy? And the search is on to find a reference that isn't just AI. I'm starting to have a problem with telling what's real and what's not, which is kind of shocking. And kind of alarming considering how far the internet has gone. I had all Apple stuff. I'm typing on a MacBook Pro now, watching your stream on my Apple TV. Oh wow, I'm on the TV. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. I'm all in with Mac. Nor do I mobile apps have to be on a store anyway. Sure is a good reason I could, if you could just download someone's app from their own website, that would cut out extra fees. Oh, why is my model freaking out? That was weird. I mean, technically, you don't necessarily have to go through an app store, but it's a little less secure to do stuff like that. But I do get what you mean. I don't like the idea of everything being behind a subscription service. Oh my god, there are all these references, AI. What happened with Pinterest, man? Chat, are we cooked? Um, this is why I don't mind supporting Clip Studio Paint, because like you know it is technically a subscription. I don't mind supporting them because I know that at least now, hopefully it stays that way, that they do go to support and feature artists on their platform. They do it quite a lot, more than I ever gave them credit for. I know Procreate does the same thing, but I do wish that they would make an Android version. I just use Android because that's how I just have everything set up. I'm sure I could probably figure out how to work with Apple. Um, One day I'll find a good reference. Since it can read from their website, they'll reveal source. Hard to tell what's real and what's AI on Pinterest. I go to old photos of vintage stuff. Look at this topic. Um, iPhone, MacBook, iPad. I will change your life. My current phone is like a Motorola. Uh, it's pretty tanky. Although I do wish my battery life was a little bit better. But I also kind of do like editing stuff. I edit my shorts on my phone. Sometimes I do my thumbnails on my phone, like I said. If I'm recording traditional videos, I do that on my phone as well. So maybe it might be worth investing up. I don't think it's worth getting a camera, then it's just to get a better phone. But that's probably one of those things I might consider if I were to get monetized. Because right now, I guess fine enough. Um, Pretty depressing. Yeah, I got the Motorola 5G, and it's mostly a pretty solid phone, but the battery life does kind of lag behind. But like I said, it also kind of depends on what you're doing too. Okay, I like this reference, so I might try it. I can't really find anything else. And I know this picture is an AI, so um, import image. I was talking with a friend the other day, and whether or not I wanted to try to build my own PC again, or if I just wanted to go for a pre-build. Guess I do want to play more games. I'd probably keep the computer that I'm on now for editing and stuff. Because, like, I do like editing on this computer. MacBooks are expensive, I'll admit that. Yeah. Uh, this is probably still not the best image, but I don't care. I do want to draw this picture. Because I'm pretty sure I drew it, like, many years ago. I would have to go and find where I put that drawing. It was traditionally. So it's in one of my mini sketchbooks. You know, another stream idea that I had, I technically did a sketchbook tour, but I do have some older sketchbooks that I found that I didn't even know my mom and still had. Uh, a stream where I go through all my cringy high school sketchbooks. I thought for sure that I lost them, but apparently not. I had a couple. I don't think there would be anything too crazy in there, but like there was some cringe fan art, that's for sure. That was my hero phase, where I thought I actually liked that show. Um, it sounds fun. Yeah, I might do that. Um, I do think that could be a fun stream. Maybe I would go through the sketchbook and like take pictures of drawings that I actually like and I want to redraw. That could be fun too. Never watched My Hero Academia. Good, don't. I do like Horikoshi's art style, but like the story, ugh, it's not. It's not that great. Um, I was recently watching like Dan to Dan and stuff like that. I've been in a One Piece binge mood, and I picked up Bleach again. This picture looks a little too big, but I can rock with it, I think. Although, maybe I should try to resize it. Yeah, save it. What other animes have I been watching? Well, it's not an anime, but me and my friend, my mod here, we just got through watching Legend of Korra again. And, some things that I thought about this show, I changed my mind on. But, I'm a big One Piece fan, and I'll always be a One Piece fan no matter what anyone says about this series. If you grew up with One Piece, you're kind of stuck with it. You're not allowed to leave, pretty much. I'm not going to defend everything that Oda did, but his world building is like still top notch for me. Let me make sure to flip the canvas and not be lazy. How am I recording this? Yes, I am. I'm gonna start Dan to Dan soon. I like 3 episodes so far. I like the binge. Found another rabbit hole, some ethereal pinks, and just looking. I discovered One Piece 7 years ago. I sort of grew up with One Piece. I remember watching the bed. Well, it wasn't the worst English dub, I suppose, but like the kid stuff for kids. Yeah, Dan and Dan's pretty fun. I didn't know if I would like that show, but I ended up enjoying it quite a bit from what I've seen so far. Other things that I like is Berserk and Vagabond. Well, that's not an anime. I like Vinland Saga. My favorite series, well, one of my favorites is like Noragami, but like there's not a lot of people that watch it or have read the manga. The manga ended, and people were like waiting for the ending forever, but like no one talked about it. At least not online, because it's kind of a shame. If any anime deserved a remake, it's definitely Noragami. And I don't feel like it would even feel dated, even though it came out like 10 years ago. Which saying that is really insane because I remember watching it in high school. Uh, um, Girl with Akira and older stuff. I picked up Dragon Ball Z in 2000, so I'm that old. Remember they used to watch DBZ Rip. Oh my god, I've been in season Aga season 2. I cannot. Watching Gintama, I'm reminded why it's my favorite anime. I still don't think you're old enough for Berserk. That's super mature. I started reading Berserk in high school, which was pretty weird. Um, but I'm well, I sound young, but I'm not super young. But I guess I am kind of young. But like, I'm in my mid 20s. I don't know. I don't mind darker themes in shows. I actually kind of like it. Like, I'm not super squeamish, which is what you might expect. It used to be Kogias, but that show didn't age the best. It's over 20. It's more than old enough for anything. I let my nephew watch Attack on Titan until he was 18. He's 20 now. I'm 23. But I read Berserk when I was like 16. I don't know. My family was like traditional with some stuff, but when I became a teenager, suddenly I could watch whatever. It wasn't that much of a deal. I another series that I like a lot is Hunter x Hunter. I struggle with drawing like feathery hair. Attack on Titan, the first two seasons was terrifying. I definitely get why it might not be for everyone. Never watched Hunter x Hunter. You should. I think it's good. You like Dragon Ball and Toriyama and stuff like that. Yeah, you would definitely like Hunter x Hunter. And Togashi's started the manga again, so now is a good time as any to, I guess, get caught up. Although I say that and I'm not caught up yet. But it's because I've been streaming. I haven't been watching as much anime and reading as much manga. I'm going to Coco Anime and started. Yeah, I think you would enjoy it. If you like shonen anyway, I don't see why anyone wouldn't like Hunter x Hunter. It's a pretty easy story to get into. I struggle with drawing hair like this. Yeah, like I'm not super squeamish on gore. Like I read Junji Ito, and I'm still depressed about what they did for the Uzumaki anime. Because the first episode was good, the second episode they messed up, and I pretty much dropped it. It was my favorite Junji Ito manga, and they kind of rushed it, which is sad because like his art is amazing. Um, I'm sort of just going with whatever with this hair. But again, even if any age can enjoy heavy stuff, it's not likely younger people get the deeper themes in something like Berserk. That said, not everyone can stomach stuff like that, no matter how old they are, which is fine. Yeah, my brain's just kind of, I wouldn't say it's mush or particular, but like, I don't know, it doesn't bother me as much as it probably should have, especially the age that I started reading it. I probably got into it because I thought the art looked cool. And then I was sucked in. I just read the newest chapter. I didn't read the new chapter yet. King of Legacy of Mangaka ripped to him. Mr. Journalism I read wasn't so amateurish. I got a gist of it. So wait, is that the official translation or is that just fan stuff? I mean, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't have the best translation. I might be too tired to read it after stream though, so I might wait till like the weekend to read it. Or I might read it on my way to work. Yeah, I haven't read it yet because I wanted to stream. Although if I'm curious enough, I might just go read it after stream. Because, like, I don't want to wait. And I forgot that we were even getting a new Berserk manga chapter this month. Also read Kingdom. I want to read Kingdom too. What else have I read? I read Monster. I read Noragami. I read Vinland Saga. I read AOT. Hunter x Hunter. Oh, Monster. I think that's a good read. I think I sort of messed up the hair here, but I don't care. It's kind of cute. You read Claymore? I want to read Claymore. I heard the art's really good. I want to read 12 Kingdoms because I like that art. I've been seeing a lot on my feed. So. You went Monster. I think you're thinking of Baja, but I know Monster. I've read it all. Yeah, I know the story of Monster. I haven't seen the anime, but I have read it before. I also read Pluto, which is really good. I read Black Clover. Waiting to finish it once it resumes. Basic Black Clover. I thought Red Black Clover was over. I thought the anime was, well, the manga was close to finishing. I need to read Billy Bat and the other one that Urasawa made. It's like the art is iconic. I know. Manga drama is weird with Clover. Isn't the last arc, but they switched to publishing every few months. Oh, that's right. You did tell me that. I also read JJK. The ending was definitely controversial. Not everyone liked it, that's for sure. But I feel like the ending wasn't supposed to be the ending. Like, we could have had like a couple more volumes before they ended it how they did. But I wonder if they were rushed. Because it seems like rushed manga ending seems to be the trend now, and that's kind of concerning. And I know I sort of butchered this like reference here. Very much, man, but mainly the just get the chapter updates on YouTube and keep moving. I'm not current on One Punch Man, but I have read it before. Very behind on One Punch Man. It's Katsumaki for the win. Low-key based for that. Let's turn on this. What else have I read? I haven't read too much else other than what I mentioned. I've been in anime and manga since I was 16, 8 years ago, but even now I feel like I've barely seen that many series. Um, I've been into like anime, like probably before I even knew what it was called anime. Wait, no, 9 years holy old. Are you reading Goodnight Pun Pun? No, but I want to. I like stories that have like a bit of horror in them. It's like I said, read like Junji Ito. I read like Parasite. Um, I think I would like it though. I need to watch 20th Century Boy because I heard that was also good. I've been treated at work over the course of a week or two. Wait, I don't think Billy Bat has an official translation, so I don't know about reading that. I don't necessarily mind if something doesn't have the official translation. I know Ursa's writing cooks, so I'm willing to overlook that because the series does look interesting. I'm not like someone who says like they have to have the most official translation. Although you can tell when something isn't quite how the author intended. But like, it's usually not that big of a deal. And I call looking manga called Holy Land, but the translation isn't out yet. Yeah, I'm trying to look for more manga to read. My secret passion is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? We're gonna read a fan translation that has bad English, and Holy Land's fan trans was really bad. Drawing looks like so. Thanks. I kind of stopped drawing, focusing as much on the reference, but I actually like this drawing. I'll probably include that in the video as well. And just like that, I already have a new video. Although I'm probably gonna have to redo the voiceover, so maybe if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll probably work on that. But I can go over the things that I was talking about. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in a phase where I'm really obsessed with drawing again. And like if I'm not working or whatever, I would like to draw even more. So I will definitely need to think about iPad. I just bring my sketchbook in my bag. Um, if it would ever stop being like a million degrees where I'm at, I would like to do streams where I go to the park and draw stuff. It was like Goblin Slayer. I never read Goblin Slayer. What would be my guilty pleasure anime would probably be like One Piece again. That or JJK. Because, I don't know. I like the main cast in JJK a lot. Although that might be the Zoomer and me talking. Not sure if it's real manga, but the anime is good. I tend to read stuff more than I watch. Is it wrong to say that I kind of like this mechanical pencil brush more than like my line art brush? Because like the line art's really popping off here. I think maybe I can pick another reference here. So let me try to look for another picture because I think I can put another one at the bottom. Because I think I could do like another little sketch, I think. Because I don't want to go offline yet. I'm having a lot of fun. So I'm going to do another sketch, I think. I want to insert another image. Wait, it didn't save. Hold on. Import image. go. Make it really small and pretty, like here maybe. Um, let's do like a cool blue because this is like the color that I normally use when I sketch. Um, actually, let me record this. Never done. Oh, wait, why is my model freaking out? I need to refresh it again. I don't know why my model sometimes messes up. So let me start recording again. And just do the sketch. It's already been 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it. Alright, on to Jurassic Park. I'm from the Star Wars generation. Those old movies came out when I was a kid. You know, like Reptilia. Let me. Ever seen a mechanical pencil used that way? Holy. Yeah. Maybe at some point I'll go to its live 2D model, but VC Face. I'm not sure if there's like another app that tracks Vroid's models. I think VC Face is like the only one, but I might have to do my research. There might be another one I can use. I don't think I've even seen uh, Shield Hero, if I'm being honest. I mean, I've heard of it. I know the character that you're talking about, but like, I don't think I've watched that. I wasn't really always a huge fan of like power fantasy stuff, if I'm being honest. So that's probably why I never watched it. Oh, something else I did watch though is Chainsaw Man. And let's say that's also pretty controversial now. If you've seen part 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think I would vibe with that story all too well. Writer book considering class hatching and pen and ink arrive between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. SMH Amazon. Yeah, getting stuff here is just it's gonna be a pain, at least to where I'm at. But new pen set seems pretty cool. Um, I lost where I put my traditional India inks. I don't know. I don't think I finished that bottle. I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And I rearranged my studio. So, I have to find it because I do want to do some traditional inking. Because I haven't done it for Inktober. I haven't really done Inktober at all, if I'm being honest. I first started Chainsaw Man, then it got weird, exactly. Fujimoto has some interesting ideas. I need to watch Look Back because I heard the anime or at least the movie's good. And as an artist, I think it does have an important message. That's for sure. Use ink pens on digital. Try to master inking on digital. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out on digital. But I've used dip pens in traditional arts, although now I'm using brush pens because much less mess. And I'm also obsessed with fountain pens. But I did have a fountain pen ink sponsor earlier this year. So it kind of kickstarted that for me. But I like fountain pens and stationery and stuff. I don't know. I can't say that I have particularly a least favorite medium. I like all mediums. The hardest for me right now is squash, but I'm not consistent enough with it. That's probably a reason for that. I'm just trying to figure out how to draw the cubes. Hey, everyone has to start from somewhere. Don't knock yourself for that. Also, rotating cubes is hard, yeah. But once you understand the shapes, then everything gets a bit easier to draw, I think. In perspective, it's difficult. Yeah, exactly. Um, I struggle at drawing braids and locks, which is a shame. I really need to get better at doing that. Because I think they're really cool hairstyles, but I'm not the greatest when it comes to drawing them. Just get a braid brush. I might have one. I have like a ton of different brushes that I haven't even used yet. But I'm just trying to get this shapes done. I think being engaged in chat is helping. Oopsie, the store has all that stuff, yeah. I got a couple brushes, but I mostly been using the default ones and the ones that I got from Photoshop. But I do think it will be helpful to branch out for things like this. I'm so addicted to buying brushes off of Etsy for Procreate. Shameful. Everyone has their vice. At the beginning of the year, I was buying like fountain pens and stuff like that. Um, oh, my other vice as an artist is I kept buying new watercolors, even if I didn't always have the room to put them in my palette. I saw Lunar Black and I needed to get it because I liked how it looked. And I used Opera Pink even though I know that color won't last super long without fading, but I don't care, it's pretty. Although lately oops, where did my pen go? That was weird. Um, I've been addicted to buying cosmetics for my VTuber model. I think I wouldn't be opposed to getting like a live 2D version though, but I wouldn't even know how to make that myself. I would definitely need to get commissioned. I don't even know what's on her shirt, so I'm just gonna draw a little dude here. Yeah, not the most accurate drawing ever. I'm just having fun. And I get to turn this into a video, so double pug. I was wondering what I was going to do for this week. Well, scheduler seems to be sloping down a little bit. And that choker is not as thick as I have it here. I'll definitely need to look at region artists again and see. Like a VTuber model would be like super expensive. And right now I'd rather just get emotes and stuff ready in case I get affiliate at some point. Which I definitely think is a real possibility. Because streams have actually been doing decently well. Also watched Invincible and read the comic to the end. Like Invincible, but I don't think I've seen season 2 yet. Honestly, this sketch isn't the most accurate, but I don't mind. I just kind of want to get back into using the mechanical pencil. I haven't read too many comic books, although if I had a superhero that I was obsessed with, it's gotta be Spider-Man. I'm not super big into superhero stories. Although I also like Batman, sort of, but like not superly into it. I want to play the Arkham games on stream. I think that would be fun. They're always on sale anyways. Although they might actually be on Game Pass. I have to look again. I miss Marvel, but yeah, American comics don't have satisfying conclusions. Yeah, I was never big into comics that much. Although I do remember going to like free comic book day at the library or something. That was pretty much the extent of it. I grew up on comics. That's pretty cool though. My uncle did sort of. Far into manga as an adult, yeah. I didn't really start reading manga until like COVID happened, and I literally had nothing better to do but read. Although I started reading as a teenager. Manga, I mean. I've been reading. It didn't come out right. Yes, sketch didn't come out too well, but I didn't spend too much time on the facial features. There's so many good stories out there. I try to get into webtoons, but like I can't do it. I kind of hate the format that webtoons have. I feel like a lot of it's just like wasted empty space. And also the format that they update might be more infuriating than manga is. Her mouth has high contrast, so it should be easy to replicate, yeah. I didn't think I spent enough time on the shape though. But I am starting to get a little tired. But I'm having fun, so I want to keep going a little bit longer. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. Now that I recorded this video, I might want to edit. Because, yeah, I think if I had the video edited, or at least do the voiceover, because I'll probably have to do it because I was rambling like I didn't have a script, but I do know what I might want to say, so it makes it a little bit easier. I could probably get a second video out maybe before the weekend, which would be Pog Champion. What I use to edit videos, I mainly use DaVinci Resolve, but then I use the editing software on my phone to make clips. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve, it does what it needs to do, but it can be a little laggy. But it's also because my computer is kind of old, so that probably has something to do with it. Oh, you didn't use DaVinci now? I'm so sorry. I don't have as much of a problem with DaVinci. Like, I think it's still fine for voiceovers. I first will wait for it, though. Complicated for me. No, it's not your PC. The free version is laggy, even for my PC. I don't really know a better editing software. And I don't really want to give Adobe more money if I'm being honest. But I did, my editing's still quite amateur hour. Before I started streaming and making long form videos, I just did TikToks, and then those I just edited on my phone. Yeah, these braids are kind of messy looking, but it's not the worst thing, I suppose. My MacBook runs it perfectly, no lag, but making videos isn't my thing. I don't have a pleasant voice. I heard the bare minimum, use the bare minimum tools in DaVinci. I haven't learned all the shortcuts and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot I don't know. But I don't really know a better software that's not Photoshop. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. Although, maybe for my video, I might come back and clean this layer up a little bit. Here's the thing, if I didn't have a pleasant voice, I sort of still don't, but people somehow compliment my voice. I don't hear what they hear, but hey, if they like it. I used to hate my voice before streaming, but I actually got used to it now. I was forced to hear my voice, so it doesn't bother me as much. My friend here can attest that I used to be afraid of being in VC, but now I'm streaming and all that jazz, so I kind of got used to it. Oh, there's FCP. It's simple, but it ain't cheap. I don't know what FCP is, but I'm guessing it's like editing software. I have to look it up. My uncle was into like videography, so maybe I could ask him if he has any suggestions for editing videos. I used to beg you and others to be in VC constantly. Oh, sorry. It was in a weird space, but if it helped, then I suppose it was worth. I think I'm a much more confident person. Although, I'll say a million times over if I don't know something. But even since I started streaming, I'm a lot less awkward. I've only been streaming for like 2 months, which is kind of crazy to say. Because Stream Elements like sent me an email this morning saying that, oh, it's been 2 months since you started. Here's all your stats, pretty much. Final Cut Pro is only Mac. Yeah. That won't do me any good. Still rocking with Windows. Yeah, I can see myself coming back and cleaning up this sketch because definitely I'm getting a little sleepy, so my lines aren't as crisp as they were. I think I might just try to finish this up and then probably call it a night. And then maybe tomorrow I'll come live, but maybe not because I think I do want to get started on editing. But I might make an announcement in my YouTube community. But I've had some bigger streams and I'm glad. I think that if I can do at least 3 nights a week, I should get to where I want to be. And now that I figured out the hand cam, I can do more traditional videos without it being such a pain. But I see I draw quite a lot. Was drawing before I even started stream, so I've been like drawing it ever since I came home. Well, minus eating, but like drawing's more important than eating. I did eat, by the way. She has fish nuts. Don't forget slushies. Join the ice in the community. I still need to eat this evening. I used to be the type of person I could get drawn out into my project and I would forget to eat. I'm not like that now though. I know if I want to uh, eat. If I want to stream, I need my energy, and to do that, I need to eat. And I've also been drinking a lot of tea, and I'll probably make a cup before I go to bed because I need my voice to not be complete garbage. Yeah, I'll probably come back and fix the sketch because she's looking a little rough here. Has there been anyone in YouTube chat? Oh no. Did you play Elden Ring? I'm not a huge Souls person, but I do want to try it at some point. My friend well, one of my other mods, he's big into Souls games and he's been wanting me to try more of them. And I will at some point. My health these days, I can't stream on an empty stomach, but sometimes eating makes me feel nauseous, so I need to lay down, SMH. All I mean is Souls like, yeah. I haven't really played any Souls games. I guess there's 9 Souls, but I don't know if that's more or less Souls. It's more like Hollow Knight, which I promised I would finish, but I started P4, so probably not gonna go back to 9 Souls. And if I did it on stream, I would restart. I'm just drawing what I see at this point. I tried other Souls games in there, too linear and hard. Elden Ring is open world and easier. Yeah, I've seen people play Elden Ring, I just never played it myself. I feel like I didn't do too bad. I kinda did a little bit better on the braids though. Like between the two references, I definitely like the sketch, the pink one, a lot better. Well, it makes me remember that I need to save this because I want to use this as a thumbnail. So I did a lot of drawing today. That one's insane. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I really cooked here. I'll probably stream on here once Subnautica 2 comes out next year. I don't stream much. Well, for Subnautica 2 looks cool. I'm sure it's gonna be even more intense than the first game. I do want to play Subnautica at some point, like I mentioned. So I drew this. I drew this. I drew this. And then I fumbled with this one. But like doing studies definitely helped my hand. So I'm gonna save all of these because I think I could use them as like private thumbnail. File. Save. So I'm thinking if I don't go live to Tuesday, I might go live Wednesday or Thursday. She's got some funny clips from Subnight. Yeah, I really like this sketch. Maybe I might come back and color it, surely. I still haven't figured out how to color efficiently on digital art yet. Coloring is something that I struggle with digital art, but I need to look at more guides. Oof. Oh, me and the recording. Oof. Stretching. Color is my phobia on digital. I never know the right way to do it. I try cell shading, but it still looks janky. I draw everything manga style. Sketching on digital is fun. Doing the light art's also pretty satisfying once you have the right brush. But coloring, I still have not figured that out yet. It's almost 11. This does not feel like I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. In black and white, I actually draw more American style. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't know what type of style I draw in. I just draw. I watch a lot of anime, but I don't think my style is like super anime. Actually, I don't really know what my style is like. I guess I'd say it's probably more Western than it is like anime, and it's funny because I don't watch a lot of Western stuff. Okay, this is Teapot Corpa. Still need to add emotes to my Discord, so I guess apart from editing, I need to figure out how to do that because I boosted my server, but I don't have any emotes in it, which is kind of stupid, so I need to fix that. So I think maybe I will take a day off from streaming tomorrow to fix my Discord and edit my video. I think I am gonna go try to find an artist to read, because it's getting late. And I do have work tomorrow, so I need to find someone to read. I see your Discord have members, CBH. It could be great to cultivate the community. Great time. I need to figure out someone to read. It's so annoying. Anytime I want to open a new window on stream, I literally have to remove my window capture and literally start over so I can get the right page. I had no idea what reading was. I thought you said read before. Oh yeah, I've been getting into the habit of reading different artists mostly. And I just like scrolling through the art category because I like finding new people. Because, like, I feel like on Twitch, I just don't get too much, I guess, exposure, if that makes sense. I had a lot of fun this stream. I did quite a lot of drawing, more than I thought I would. like I said, I might not stream tomorrow because I do kind of want to get that video put together because I want to talk about how I do studying. Although I talked about it before, but this time I would have tips on how I like to study art. There's plenty of talented artists. When someone's drawing Junji Ito, I might have to read this person. Artists struggle everywhere: TikTok, IG, YouTube. Yeah, I think my Instagram is like completely dead because no matter what I upload, no one sees it. I had more luck on YouTube than I thought. And Twitch is actually going pretty well lately, by comparison. Um, yeah, I'll probably go read that Junji Ito artist if I'm being uh, honest here. TikTok, it goes back and forth. I don't have the biggest following, but I have a following. But I can't seem to get them to come to YouTube. I joined Blue Sky like a few days ago, and that's been pretty good. I just can't be bothered to post on Twitter anymore. The website just uses my brush pusher every time I go on it. And I wasn't really getting any reach there, so why am I gonna post there? Some platforms have users who like never go to other platforms. I think IG and TikTok are bad for that. I think I got some subscribers from TikTok, but not a lot. I'm thinking like maybe like less than 10. But I think it does help with clips sometimes. But I can't really edit clips that well yet. Twitter is a news feed only to me. If something happens, I go there to get the latest. I never post there. Yeah, I sometimes go for news. I took Twitter off my phone now. Um, if I'm researching for like a video, then I would go on Twitter. But like that's it. I haven't posted on there other than when I said I had a Blue Sky account. So I think I am gonna go read that Junji Ito artist because it's incredibly based to draw that. I didn't even know that people could turn off their reads. Everything else, social media, even Discord from my phone, has been nothing but net positive. I still have YouTube, but that's how I listen to music on my phone because I don't like using Spotify. Um, as far as social media, I still keep TikTok on there because that's where I post my TikTok stuff. I have Instagram, but like I don't use it that much. Good, y'all ain't mentioning Facebook because y'all ain't old. Lol. Yeah, Instagram's the closest I got to Facebook. I'm sorry you're sick. Yeah. I used to have Facebook, but I haven't used it since I was like 14. Oh, I think they're about to end stream. So I think I'll go read someone else. Oops. Because that literally happened yesterday. I raided someone and then they ended stream. So let me go find someone else to raid. I was just sick because I like their art. Wait. I can find someone else. My computer's really slow right now. Oops. I hope my internet's trying not to die because I really just want to read. But I can't tell if I'm disconnecting or not. Facebook is where all my old high school friends are. It used to be fun, but not anymore. My family members use Facebook, but I don't. Um, I kind of want to rate someone doing spooky art. Miyazaki. How do you pronounce your name? I say Ayasuna. Although I wish I could get rid of the stupid numbers in my username, but like 19 is just kind of part of me. And I don't really want to change my name because then I would have to change everything. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I saw another artist, but like I don't think they speak English. He's also enjoying a Gorgon's vid. What makes me even know what that is? You're the 19th Ayasuna. I think I picked 19th because I was born on the 19th, so. Ooh, that looks cool. Where did you do the other 18 Ayasunas? Well, that's for me to know and y'all to never find out. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like this drawing. I really mess with this art. I like it. I might rate this person. This is the spooky stuff that a lot of people don't draw. I need to get better at inking so I can do more spooky stuff, because, like, I feel like my line art is not at that level, but I think I am going to rate this person, because I see more Junji Ito-inspired artwork, which is pretty based. Behold my age group. Inking rules. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I just do a stream where I dedicate myself to learning that. But that's my crab in his style, in his name, so you know he's serious about spooky stuff. Yeah. I don't think I have too much else to say, so I think I'll start the raid if I can raid anyways. Like I said, I probably won't stream tomorrow, but who knows? I'd change my mind like the wind. So, I'll probably make an announcement if I do decide to stream or not. So, I had a good stream. I drew quite a lot of stuff. And I guess until next time, take care. Let's go in and I'll watch YouTube videos. Yep, that's probably what I'm gonna do while I drink my tea and then go to bed. So, I'll send the raid through. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. Bye bye, take care. Mhm.